Hello everyone. Today we'll know more about the papaya plant, how to grow it, the seed germination process, the climate it requires, planting and the nutrients. So the benefits of the papaya plant are it lowers cholesterol, helps you in losing weight, boosts your immunity, which is very essential during this pandemic, good for your diabetics, great for your eyes, protects against arthritis, improves digestion, prevents cancer and helps you reduce stress. So the right temperature for growing the papaya plant is between 20 to 32 degrees Celsius. The right type of soil for growing the papaya plant is that they like well drained soil and are likely to grow better in it. Don't use dense clay and remember to separate the pebbles and stones before using the soil. Cultivation: two kinds of papayas are commonly grown. One has sweet red orange flesh and the other has yellow flesh. These are called the red papaya and the yellow papaya respectively. Let's see some interesting facts about the papaya plant. The male papaya plant grows into a tree but does not provide any fruit. The female produces small, inedible fruits unless they are pollinated. The hermaphrodite can self-pollinate since its flowers contain both male stamens and female ovaries. So now let's move on to the seed germination process and how to grow the papaya plant. So take a fully ripened papaya and then slice it into half. Once you slice it into half, take out the seeds from the papaya. So now let us separate the seeds which are good for germination and the bad ones. So this process is really simple. All you have to do is take the seeds that we removed from the papaya and put them in a bowl of water. You can see I'm putting the seeds in the bowl of water. Once you put the seeds in the bowl of water, you can see that some seeds are floating on the top and some seeds have settled down at the bottom. So the seeds which are at the top are not good for germination, so they are pretty much useless. So you can remove those seeds which are useless, which are floating at the top. You can also see the seeds which have settled down at the bottom. So the seeds which have settled down at the bottom are ready for germination and can grow into the papaya plant. So you have to take those out. Just remove the water from the bowl and then take those seeds out which are settled down at the bottom. You can see I'm removing the water and taking out the seeds which are settled down at the bottom. So after you have taken the seeds out which are ready for germination, we can start the germination process next. As you know, the papaya seeds have a slimy outer covering which can cause the growth of fungus. So, to prevent this growth of fungus, we need to sun dry the seeds for at least half a day. After drying the seeds for half a day, we can start the germination process. So now, for the germination process, you need a humidified chamber for which you can use a plastic box, and then you need a few clean tissues and the seeds which we sorted out a while ago. So lay a clean tissue paper on the plastic box and then lay the seeds on them which we sorted out a while ago. Once you have laid all the seeds on the tissue paper, take one more clean tissue paper and cover the seeds. So we are doing this so that the humid remains within the box and there is more humidity for the seeds to germinate. After this, you can also sprinkle some water so that it remains moisturized. Don't sprinkle too much water, just sprinkle some water. After doing this, you can close the box and you can store it in a dry and a dark space. So if you feel this process is difficult, you can just directly sow the seeds into the soil rather than doing this whole process. So the seeds will take around 1 week to germinate. Guys, you can see that now our seeds have germinated and they are ready to be planted. This is 1 month after we planted the germinated seeds. This is 2 months after we planted the germinated seeds. You can see that the plant is growing, and this is 3 months after we planted it. And these are the yummy fruits yielded by the tree after 6 months.